What's good, guys? I'm back with another video. Today we have some breaking news in that Draymond Green is declining his 2023-2024 player option worth $27.5 million. So basically, what this means is that Draymond Green will become an unrestricted free agent, meaning he can sign anywhere he wants, and the Warriors will have no control over it because they don't have any more rights over him and he is unrestricted. So obviously, you guys know who Draymond Green is. You know how he plays. He's gonna get you maybe triple double on a good night if you can get to 10 points. He's gonna give you 8 points if you're lucky. Maybe 10 assists, 10 rebounds. Very good defense. And he's just a player that you don't really see the numbers on the stat sheet, but he really changes the game with his defense, his impact, his leadership. So I feel like a lot of teams could use him, but I feel like he's going to just demand too much money. That's why I feel like, of course, he wants to explore the market to see if he can get any more money, but no one's going to give him more money than Golden State. I think at the end of the day, Draymond Green is going to stay in Golden State because there's really nowhere else for him to go that's going to give him almost $30 million. There is a lot of people speculating, saying that he's going to team up with this glorious king, LeBron James. Obviously, you guys know the memes about Draymond, how much he, rides LeBron on his podcast and stuff. But I would actually really like this for the Lakers, but I don't know really their cap situation, and I think they have bigger things to worry about. There's also been a lot of reports of the Mavericks and the Heat. Now, for the Mavericks, I really like this. If Kyrie comes back, they got Doncic, Kyrie, Draymond. I feel like he would be the missing piece to why the Mavericks were so bad last season because, again, no leadership. But in terms of the Heat, I think the last thing they need is defense. They just need offense. They need scoring. They need shooting. They barely scored any points in this NBA Finals, and I just feel like spending all their money on Draymond Green is not really going to solve a lot of their problems because they need to get more offense. So besides those teams, I haven't really seen any reports of any other teams wanting Draymond Green, so I think he will end up going back to the Warriors because it just makes sense. I don't really see them breaking up, the original big three of Clay, Steph, and Draymond, even though they might not be the same as they used to. Obviously, I think Steph is. He's not really regressing. Kind of looks like he gets better every single year. Obviously, Draymond, he is regressing a little bit, and so is Klay Thompson. You could tell by that Lakers series, he just played horrible. Now, in terms of what the Warriors should do, I think they just need to go all out for these last couple of years. So let's try to win one or two more because obviously Steph, he's still, you can make an argument for him still being the best player in the NBA. Now, people are saying they have some young players, they can keep just rebuilding or start rebuilding, but I don't think so. Now, while the Warriors have a lot of young players, they don't really have any young superstars. They don't have anyone with that much potential. You got Jordan Poole, Kuminga, and Moses Moody. I think you can package all those three guys, especially Jordan Poole hasn't been involved in a lot of trade talks. I think you maybe go out, package those guys in some picks, see if you can get one more star, maybe a center. I think a perfect fit could be Karl Anthony Towns because the Timberwolves don't really know what they're doing right now. They're not really competing because they're not good enough, but they're not tanking. They're just kind of like a mid-team right now. So I think you can maybe throw in Jordan Poole, maybe Moses Moody, some picks, some other guys like DiVincenzo, and I think you got a deal with the Timberwolves. You could also explore the route of just maybe getting someone like Paul George, getting another superstar guard or forward, and just go from there and just try to win one or two more rings to just keep this dynasty going. Now, obviously, the reports of Draymond going to China, hey, that could happen because if the Warriors don't really want to pay for him, I don't really see any team else that's going to give him that amount of money. So he might have to go, join Dwight Howard in Taiwan. That could be actually a serious option for Draymond Green. In my opinion, this is very, very, very stupid move by Draymond Green in declining his player option because there's no other team that's going to give him this money. And if the Warriors decide that they don't want to free up cap space and maybe get someone else, he's really going to have no one to play for, and he pretty much just screwed himself over. Also, another option is a sign and trade. So if other team was interested but did not want to actually give him the contract, the Warriors could sign him and then trade him for another player who was making around the same amount of money as him. So those are pretty much all the possibilities for Draymond Green right now. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about this whole Draymond Green situation. Where do you guys think he will end up? What team? Will it be a sign and trade? Will he sign with the team? What will happen? Will he go to China? And if you're an NBA team, are you willing to give Draymond Green 20, maybe 25 plus $million? Make sure you guys comment below because I'm very interested to see what other people have to say about this. And I will see you guys in the next video.